Thursday. How are you? I hope you guys are having a great week, great day whenever you're watching this. It is a nice rainy day in upstate New York. We have had, honestly, the most disappointing summer so far. Like, where's the sun? Where's the heat? We did have a little bit of a heat wave earlier this week on Monday, Tuesday, but like, that's the best our summer has gotten. Like, we are just gloomy, rainy, not that hot, not that sunny. I don't know what's going on, but we have rain today, we have rain the next couple of days, and I'm not gonna lie, I do love the rain. I've loved it ever since I was little, and especially in the summer, it's sometimes nice to have a rainy day because it forces me to stay inside and get things done, because when it's sunny outside, all I want to do is go lay outside and read a book. So rainy days, I like to take advantage of them in the summer and be like, okay, this is my time to take advantage of not being able to go enjoy the summer weather and get things done around here. So I just went to Pilates and I literally look hideous. I fixed my hair for you guys, but I walked out of Pilates and I ran into my boyfriend's coworkers, and I literally, my face was like purple from Pilates, and then my hair was like whack because I didn't put any hairspray in it today. It looks so much better now. It did not look like this when I ran into them. I'm like, hi, nice to see you. A little embarrassing, but that's okay. All right, productive Thursday. Let's go. Happy Friday! I'm out golfing this evening. Brody, Garrett, and I are out playing. We actually just had like a little 30-minute thunderstorm delay, but like, it's like blue sky. But we're back out. We only got a couple holes in, we're back. I don't think I've really talked about this, but I've been learning to golf. I started golfing. I golfed a couple times last summer, took one lesson last summer, and now I've taken another lesson this summer, and we're out golfing again. I also started playing in a Tuesday, like 5 and dine women's league, which is so fun, where we literally go play 5 holes and then we go in and have drinks and dinner, and it's so fun. But we got a little Sauvignon Blanc to go. I really want to try the jalapeno in your Sauvignon Blanc. Have you guys seen that? I feel like that would taste so good. But I'm not a very good golfer, but I'm learning, and I'm actually having a lot of fun, which is so surprising, just because I never thought I'd be enjoying it this much. Like, I'm actually wanting to go out and play and go to the range like by myself and take lessons. It's been a lot of fun in my golf era, I guess.
Yeah, it takes some ground.
It's 11:16. I'm in bed and I have my popsicle. I'm about to watch Love Island. I don't know if you can hear it. The boys are watching a movie in the living room and it's like so loud. It's like a shark attack movie, which sharks are my number one fear. Like, the ocean is my number one fear. Any like deep water, just not knowing what's under you. It's the fear of the unknown for me. But anyways, I didn't want to watch that and I was like, listen, It's almost 11:30. I'd love to go watch the new episode of Love Island. We ended up getting rained out earlier for golf. We played 4 holes, had to go inside because of the thunder and lightning. Then we were able to go back out. Then we made it to hole 11. And then it started pouring rain and we got called back in again. So we were like, screw it, let's just go home. We got back at like 6:30. But if you guys are watching this season of Love Island, let me know. It's so frustrating. It like sucks, but I can't stop watching. So does it actually suck then? Everybody online's like, oh my god, this season, but like we're all invested and can't stop watching. So I would say that's a good season, even if it's frustrating and like you don't like the people, which I do have like the people that I like and the people that I don't like. I've watched a lot of Love Island. I've watched a lot of Love Island USA, UK, Australia. This is the first season where I feel like they're very aware of like being on the show. You know what I mean? And like winning the show and like only caring about staying on the show and in the villa as long as possible. Where in the past I feel like they kind of forget that there is going to be a winner at the end and they're all kind of just focused on like making a connection, and then if they don't make a connection they're like, okay, it's my time to go. But like there's just this weird energy where there's people like they are voting out people that actually are in like relationships and have connections, and then keeping people that like don't have any connections and just aren't probably going to find a connection in there, even though they're like people that I love. But like the whole point is like finding the connections, and everybody's just kind of being like weird. Like there's just weird energy. Everybody just is like thirsty and wants to be on the show as long as possible and like win and make it to the end, make it as long as possible, like just like get as famous as possible. Which I think, and I had this thought, I think it's because of how successful last season was. It was so popular, it like blew up like never before, and like all those people are like going to be set for so long. They are going to be so successful because they have such huge followings, and we were all so invested, and they know that. Like these new islanders know that, and I just feel like they're not in there for the right reasons. I guess it's hard to say because like it's a reality TV show. Obviously like they want a following and want to get famous from it, or they wouldn't be going on. But also it's like I guess I just don't feel like a lot of them are being like super genuine, you know. But this season is making us all angry, but we are so invested and can't stop watching. So that's really all we can ask for, right? And it's so fun to like have a show that you're watching in real time. An episode comes out literally every day, and it's fun to just like chit chat and talk about, and all the memes online. If you're watching Love Island, you should follow me on Instagram because I've just been posting all the time on my story, and it's been so fun to just like chit chat in my DMs, and we're all like kikiing over what's happening. I feel like this episode's gonna be so good tonight. Producer plant. I know it. Stupid. Wasted our time. Fun fact, this guy Austin, if you're watching Love Island, we went to Michigan State at the same time. I never met him, but he was in a frat at Michigan State, which is so funny. Maya's always doing the most, but I love her. She's like one of my favorites. She's so funny, and she's very genuine. I literally just got full body chills. I'm so invested, it's crazy. Oh. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I've been looking forward to this cup of coffee since I finished my cup yesterday. Teddy Graham latte. I just straightened my hair. I really wanted to curl it, but I can't find my curling iron. I have no idea where it is. So we went for a little straighten moment today, which is fine. I'll take any excuse to straighten my hair over curling it because it's just so much easier and takes so much less time. But I love the way my hair looks curled way more. But it's fine. I gave it like a little flippy flip at the bottom. I don't know. We're going to some wineries today, an hour and a half away. My mom, my sister, Brody, Garrett, and then we're meeting my aunt and uncle who are already out there spending the weekend there, and then we're just driving up for the day. It's on one of the Finger Lakes in New York. If you're a New Yorker and you know, It's gonna be really fun. I'm excited. Like I said, it's been very rainy, so hopefully it's sunny there and we have no rain because it's just gonna be beautiful vineyards and I'm gonna have a glass of wine in my hand and like life is gonna be good. I am ready early. So I'm gonna run down the street and grab breakfast sandwiches for everyone. We're all carpooling, of course, because we're driving like an hour and a half. So my mom is the DD. She's very kind, very kind. She actually needs to leave early, so she was gonna have to drive separate anyways. We were like, might as well take a DD if we can. But I'm running down the street. I'm gonna grab breakfast sandwiches and some coffees for everyone. We have about 30 minutes before we need to go. Brody and Garrett are not wine drinkers. Like, I always try to get Brody to drink wine. I always tried to get him to drink cider, and now he finally is like pretty into the cider. He loves the cider now. So does Garrett, which I feel like is the gateway to wine. Once you start liking cider, you'll start liking wine. So I'm really excited that we're going to this winery. My aunt and uncle are seriously like living the life. They just do all the most fun things, traveling, and they go to wineries and breweries and distilleries, and they just like enjoy life, you know? So I'm very happy that they invited us to meet them out there today. Hopefully we'll get to do it again. I know it's gonna be so fun. Hi, could I please get, thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you. And is that, I'm all set? Yeah, you are good. Okay, thank you. These coffees look so good. That was record timing. That was perfect.
Thank you.
So this is his latitude again. It's really cool.
Good morning. I'm in my headache hangover cap because I am indeed hungover. It was just a lot of drinking over a long period of time. And then we drank more last night because we went and hung out with some friends. I need to get up, go to the grocery store, clean up. I'm actually gonna pop over to my grandma's, spend some time with her. And then we're gonna come back later and I'm gonna cook steaks. Homemade French fries and a arugula salad. Very excited. I've never really cooked steak before, like fully, properly. So that's what we're gonna do. We also got some wine yesterday from the winery. This was a really good red Cabernet Sauvignon Nouveau. So I'm gonna marinate the steaks in this and then we can have a glass with dinner and it'll be so delicious. Also got a dry rosé. This was so good. I really loved this winery. If you're near the Finger Lakes in New York, we were on Keuka in Hammondsport and it was just so much fun. Yesterday was such a good day. I'm getting up, getting ready for the day. Conquering this hangover. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I gotta tell myself that. I'm gonna take some Advil. I need some food.